Hello again, and for today, I have a really spicy topic, and I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen, but I'm just gonna roll the dice on YouTube and allow this commentary to be there, and if not, it will be up on all tech sites the moment it fucking gets nuked. But let's just get into it. Let's just dive headfirst into this fucking nuclear take that I might have. So I've had a lot of problems with understanding the LGBT movement, and when I say the LGBT movement, I really mean the LGB. The T in itself is just a whole nother can of worms that I have addressed in the past, and I don't think I really want to go into anymore. But as far as just the gays are concerned, I have had a lot of questions as to why they are becoming more radicalized and thinking that they are still being heavily oppressed as they were in like the 70s, and let's be fair, from the 70s backwards in time. So essentially the fight for gay marriage was just gays wanting to be treated as equals to straights, wanting to have rights that protect their unions. And when they got that in 2015, it just seemed like these activist groups wanted more. And when you're talking about relationships and marriage equality, there really is no higher ceiling than just being on the same level of equality as straight people. But because, again, a lot of these gay activist groups believe this progressive orthodoxy of, you're not equal, you will not be equal until there's equal representation of 50-50 or 25-25-25-25, or however fractionally broken down things are supposed to be according to progressives. You're never going to see real equality. It's just not going to exist because you can never truly be 100% equal to your neighbor. It's just not how biology and science and reasoning work. But they still believe this crap anyway. And this is because these gay activist groups are not pushing real goals. They are just wanting more power, wanting more money, wanting to prove that they are an activist group that still needs to exist for some strange reason. It's like, if you really wanted to be a gay activist group, why don't you go do some hard work and go in the Middle East? But oh no, that would require you to actually get off your ass and do something. And it just goes to show the level of hypocrisy in leftism, in progressive activism, in progressivism overall, that there is no end to what they want. And if you are a conservative, you should know that, just cowering to them after 10 years is really not a good strategy. In fact, it makes you look weak because, again, these groups don't really know what they want, and conservative ideology dictates what conservatives should want. And by doing this dumb libertarian stance on progressive activism, it just shows that you're not going to win anyone over. You're just going to lose at every turn. And that's why you should be replaced with a stronger conservative base. But that's not really what we're here about today. We're here to talk about when gays were in the closet, and why I think it might unfortunately be better is because there was clearer goals. And now that you don't have to be in the closet anymore, now that you have your marriage equality, you should be content with what you've won, because that was the thing that lots of gay activists never got to see in their lifetime. And for you to be a gay activist now is like the most bourgeois, privileged bullshit stance that you could possibly take as a gay activist. So what is my real solution to this very short commentary? Very simple. Just defund these fucking groups. They do not need the money. They do not need the infrastructure. They don't even need to exist anymore. They won. They fucking won. And so for them to exist is essentially stating that, oh yeah, we still have more problems, but I can't really identify it. I'm gonna go fuck more duck now. Like, it's just so stupid. It's just such a waste of fucking time. And that's really all I have to say about that, is that, you know, these gay activist groups have got to go. They don't solve anything. And unless they're, again, going to go into these anti-gay hotbeds and try to reason with people, then there's no point in them existing in this country. They can go somewhere else and be a globo homo somewhere else. So, in conclusion, to all of these gay activist groups, if you do not understand that you have won, well, then you better tread lightly, because there will be people out there who will make sure you will lose everything. Hello again, and I have very exciting news. I just found out on May 20th, 2020 that I have a paid subscriber, and so as a result of getting said paid subscriber, they personally get a shout out. So shout out to Waterfall Person at the $5 level for contributing to this channel, and I hope you hear this in all videos from here on out until there are more subscribers rolling in through Subscribestar. So thank you again.